Hey everybody, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the Steehnrollers play of the day. Hey everybody, how about that? We are on a roll. We have won one in a row as the Celtics and Heat came through and went over. And you know, even then we had to sweat it as we were sitting at the final score. You wouldn't think so, but we were sitting on 208 there. And if he misses that three-pointer, we're done, guys, because they probably don't foul him. But anywho, that's not what happened. We ended up hitting the over or 207, I guess they were on. Sorry. And anyway, so it would have taken us to 210 with a foul coming. Anyway, we hit it, and good for us. So yeah, let's move on with our lives, shall we? It's the no hat thing, and you notice I'm not wearing a hat again, so I'm gonna burn that fucker. I guarantee it. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us the thumbs up for the video, and of course, if you haven't done so already, man, I don't know what you're doing. All the cool kids are already here, but you know what? Give us the subscribe, hit that bell, you get notified every time a new video comes up. All right, so a couple quick questions before we get going. People ask me about my hair. It's crazy. I need to get a haircut. And get a real job, apparently, according to George Thorogood. But anyway, I've thought about it. I mean, every time I think about getting a haircut, you know, I originally didn't do it because of COVID, and my wife's like, "Well, I kind of like the long hair," but because I used to have really long hair, and when we first met. But anyway, so and people are like, you know, because everything's crazy, and people are like, "Well, why don't you put some product in your hair?" And I'm like, "Well, because for the same reason I don't wear Affliction T-shirts or put my hat on backwards." Because I'm not a douchebag. That's I think the guys my age with product, you know, first of all, you're gonna look like fucking Polly Walnuts with the salt and pepper back here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for. So anyway, that's enough about that. Somebody asked about the deep three, and for now, we're not doing the deep three because we're concentrating our efforts on our show. We're trying to work some deals and get a little wider exposure for Scott and I show that we do in the morning. By the way, listen to our show that we do. I call it in the morning. That's when we tape. But anyway, it comes out about in early afternoon. So if you haven't checked it out, check out Today in Sports Betting. We do a baseball version. We do a basketball version. And then, of course, if there's a football game, we'll do that as well. So, yeah, it's a lot of yak and it's long. But, yeah, give it a listen. See if you like it. Anyway, all right, that's it. Swear to God. A couple shout-outs here. Martin Bradstreet had some very kind words, and he did not get off of me. He rode the over. Unfortunately, he parlayed it with the Celtics, which, full disclosure, that was my premium pick, Celtics -3. So that, Martin, did not work out for either one of us. So bummer, dude. Derek Saunders hit a couple today. I think he went 2-1. He was plus 62. Derek Johnson, man, he said this is the smash play of the day. Marcus Smart, points, rebounds, and assists over 20.5 at -118. And Derek Johnson was absolutely right. He was not right about Marcus Smart scoring. Marcus Smart only had 10 points, 1 rebound, but dropped 11 dimes. That's right, 11 assists to put that play at 22, make Derek Johnson a winner, put him up plus 100, and make him the capper of the day. Congratulations, DJ. Well done. All right, guys, here we go. NFL Thursday Night Football. Ba, 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 ba. Isn't that exciting? It's the Dolphins and Jaguars, kids. Oh, my. I'm taking a look at the total here, 48.5. I'm about to give you the quickest I'm going to give you the quickest cap in history. Ready? Josh Allen went 24 for 35 for 411 yards, 4 TDs, and no interceptions against the Dolphins last week. Take the over. All right, that's it for me. Good night, everybody. See you back in the window. Okay, so a little bit more. All right, so they also were able to run 23 times for 112 yards against Miami. That's 4.8 yards per carry. And now they're going to be without one of their starting corners in Byron Jones. That is not a good look for a defense that is dead last in a ton of passing categories, including yards, quarterback rating, yards per attempt. They're not good. The Jags defense, they lost a lot of talent this year. People wonder how they would be, and they have been inconsistent. They've been okay at times. But they have struggled at other times. They gave up 363 yards through the air to an 84-year-old Phillip Rivers last week. And, of course, Rivers being Rivers, he threw 2 picks, and that helped limit the Colts scoring to just 20 points. They also managed to hold Derrick Henry to 84 yards, but a couple of bad picks by Minshew. That was last week, by the way. The other game was the week before, first week. But a couple bad picks by Minshew, one that led to a Tennessee touchdown drive, the other one that ended the game at midfield with time left on the clock. Let the Titans escape with a victory 33-30. So they put up 30 and 23, so they've averaged 26.5 points per game. I think that this is a better run defense for the Jaguars than they are a pass defense. I think as much as he doesn't have to be encouraged anyway, I think Fitzpatrick is going to throw. I think he wants to throw, and I think once they get behind, they're going to have to throw. There's going to be, as they say at the gay circus, a lot of balls in the air in this one. So I would absolutely play the over. Give me the Miami Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguars over 48.5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me. We'll go 2-0, baby, as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, good luck, everybody, on all your plays. Once again, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and appreciate it. We will see you guys when? Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Take care, everybody.